How's it going, guys and girls? Basically, we're gonna be doing this creative video, and we're gonna show you this map that, this map of my friends. It's pretty awesome. We worked pretty hard on it.
Yep.
So basically, it's a Batman map. That's why I'm dressed up as Batman, but he wants to be Batman too. So he said to me, okay, let's just both be Batman. And I said, no, I'll be Harley Quinn instead. And I don't have it, so that was the funny thing. And I said, I'll just wear Harley Quinn. And he says, okay, well then you're gonna have to tell Fortnite to just bring it back. And I said, okay, Fortnite, bring it back. And then I go to the item shop and I say, it's back. You see where it says complex, which is actually right here. You see where it says complex? Well, it says that because it's too complex to just bring it back by saying it. That was the joke. Okay, get on your Batman skin. Let's go.
I have on my Batman skin.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's go. I remember when Batman came out, it was so fun. I missed the glider. I wish I was able to get the, like the bat wings, the glider for the bat wings. You know what I mean? Because I have the bundled one, which was free with the skin, or yeah, it came with the skins. But, yeah. Instead of buying the glider, I bought the song, and I would have been able to buy the glider, but I'm really happy I actually bought the song. I'm more happy that I bought the song instead of the glider. The song is cooler than the glider, I'd have to say, definitely.
Cooler.
It doesn't mean I don't want the glider, though. I still want the glider. That's why I've been saying, like, Fortnite should add this thing where you could go into your, like, locker and like just go through things that you have and either give them to friends if you don't want it, or buy it from there, like, because it's not in the item shop anymore. So this is the game mode.
Gotham City gun game.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a map on this which is just exploratory.
I know
so you don't have to fight.
Yeah, I know it's pretty, like, everything's loading in right now, but I know, like, down here is the Batcave, and I know it's pretty lit up, but that's just because they're all the portals, you see, because we don't want people to be walking on the water. I mean, in certain areas you kind of can, but we don't really want that, so when you go through the portal, it teleports you back to the entrance. Basically, this is the Batmobile, and what you're able to do is...
I'll start the game so we could show them.
Alright.
Properly.
Now, things are gonna be dark, but yeah.
Yes.
Oh, and if you're asking about this up here, this is where the bat signal is gonna be, but we haven't finished that part yet. We haven't put that part on yet. But that's where the bat signal,
is this so
like
much
the bat,
darker now?
is gonna be.
This is better.
Yeah, and over here, well, actually, I'll show you everything when the game starts. So, let's start the game. So, there's a helicopter as well. So, if you saw in the Batcave, there's a helicopter and then there's the Batmobile. The buttons are invisible, so I know because it kind of looks stupid with the buttons on, but the buttons are invisible. So, this is a Batmobile. You can click the button to ride the Batmobile, and it teleports you to this room where you could drive one of these. You open up the garage, get in, and you drive.
Now over here, we have where the Joker would be.
Yeah, like almost like an Ace. Yeah, it's almost like an Ace Chemicals, except you know, it doesn't say Ace Chemicals on it. But yep.
Yeah.
Not his factory. Not his but it is a chemical factory that Joker likes. So here's some chemicals.
Yep.
That's pretty much it, other than the Joker car being out front.
Yes.
Over here we have the hotel. Now, actually, the hotel and the bank are actually from the Art Deco section, but it straight up looks like
fit the Gotham.
They really look like they would be
vibe.
something from Gotham. Like they do. If you look at it, it looks old-timey but fancy. So yeah, that's basically what Gotham is. It's a
this is
it's
just
an older
the hotel. It just has a bunch of rooms.
Yeah, older building designs with fancy, you know, just newer technology.
Yeah.
And then we have a water tower over here that says Gotham City, and it's half pink and half blue, or green, or not. Well, it's supposed to be purple, but it's kind of green, or I mean pink.
Yeah, that's closest to purple as they can get.
Oh, well, even then, it's supposed to be like if Joker spray painted it, so, yeah. And then there's a W on it for Wayne Tech.
Sure.
Well, what would it be for then if it's not Wayne Tech?
For W, you know, W.
And then there's a bat, the bat spray on there.
Yep.
Plus with the little, what's called in here, like the little, garage.
Parking
basically.
lot.
Parking lot, yeah, that.
And if we head over by the movie theater, there's a little Easter egg we added.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're pretty sure everybody would get it, but,
yeah.
like, if you like Fat Man,
look.
or if you like Batman, not Fat Man, if you like Batman, you should get it, right? Pearls and roses.
Yep.
Plus next to a movie
For anyone
theater.
who doesn't get it, you're very uncultured.
Yeah. It's Batman's mother, so.
And father.
And yeah, it represents that. The day when Bruce was just a little boy. Now,
We have
let's go
another
back to the what's it called? The
painting
Batcave. So yeah, we had another spray painting there. It was like you probably already saw that, but yeah. And then secret entrance. Can't really tell. You can kind of tell though. Just be careful. All right. So basically, in here, we have this. It's the helicopter. It's supposed to be like the Batwing, but you could press enter helicopter, and what that does is you jump out of a helicopter in the sky. And also, if those who are asking, yes, we are the ones who put the stars and the moon there. The moon looks a bit off, but that's because we couldn't get it just right.
Yeah, there's no ball that glows, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which
Now back in
would have been
here,
nice.
back in the Batcave, added all these lights in here. I'm the one who added the lights. You got the grappler, and then these remote explosives, because they're kind of like. Well, no, sorry, never mind. They're not kind of like the batarangs, because the batarangs, they were almost like prox mines, but we took the prox mines away only because they're too like, you know, it's easier to kill them yourself with them, and which is not good. So basically, this is the Wayne Manor. It's just there's a lot of rooms. There's the kitchen.
I know it seems really lame,
garage.
but trust me, this took a while because every single building is a prop. There's no normal build. We had to do this all in prop because we couldn't get the placement right without that.
Yeah.
So this took hours.
There's a bathroom. There's another room. And there's another room. And there was also a room over there. Now, if you go up here, this is the special part. Put a W up here for Wayne. And there's like the training area for Batman, so he could be all buff and stuff when he goes out to fight. I'm trying to find the emote. Buff and stuff.
Buff and stuff.
Other than that, it's also like there's also up here. I believe I probably already showed you this, but yeah, I showed you this already. There's the bat signal up here. I'm not the one who created the bat. He is. But yeah, this is the bat signal, and then it goes, shines up there. We haven't put the bat up there yet, but we will soon.
Yep.
So.
And I'm planning on releasing this map when I get a creator code.
Yeah, that's gonna take a little while. So if you want to help us with that, you could always subscribe.
Yeah.
Because he could use my creator code, and yeah, that would help us greatly because we love making maps. We have more maps too. That
yes, we have a map which is focused around the holiday, which we're planning on releasing.
But we can't do that until we have a creator code. And so if you guys subscribe, that would help us greatly.
If you could help if you can help Jedi reach around like 3,000 subscribers by October, you'd be very grateful for that.
Yeah.
I would too.
That's gonna take a while, probably though. Yeah, we put a lot of work into our maps, but it's just we don't have a creator code. So if you could go follow us on social media or just subscribe to the YouTube account,
it'd be much appreciated.
Yeah.
Because we put our sweat into these maps. These maps are like our babies because we work so hard on them.
Exactly. It ain't easy being cheesy.
Yeah. Cheese breezy.
And now we're gonna get to what the game is actually all about. Now, if you didn't know, I'm bad at Fortnite, so yeah.
And I can be decent at times. Another thing that makes this game so hard is you can barely see each other.
Yeah, but that's how Gotham is at nighttime, right?
I know, but with our skins especially, with like Gear Black, it's not even that we're bad, it's just that we can't see.
Yeah. No, but I am seriously bad, so.
What? I couldn't see you. I shot the Batmobile, man. It's pretty messed up, man.
So this is what kind of sucks. You'd have to go back every time for gadgets, but we couldn't figure out a way without messing it up on how to have it to where you get the gadgets every time.
If anyone would be able to
tell us in the comments,
yeah, find a way and
that would be awesome.
How to keep it, yes.
And so, guys, the next map that we're going to show you that we made together, is a special map based off an actual game.
Yeah. It's a very rage-worthy game. Not ours, because ours is pretty easy, but the actual game itself is...
getting over it.
Yep.
So there's this fun thing that we like to do sometimes, but we're not going to show you because that is actually breaking the game. Or not breaking the game, but it's just you're not playing the game normal. But so we're not going to show you what we like to do. Basically, we even started it actually like the title, except we can't, we added the stairs because how else are you going to get to the buttons, you see? But yeah, so
so if you watch a video on getting over it, you would recognize this beginning area.
Yeah. So you could go to settings, and what that'll do is it'll bring you to a black room that says why would you choose settings, and then it teleports you back.
Because why would you choose settings? What settings would there be?
Exactly. Now if you go to credits, what that'll do is you spawn in a room and you get a gun, and then you could just shoot that, and then it shows the credits basically. Lonnie King, Grim Reaper, Sugar Tits and Master Jedi Kumquat instas, and then you shoot those and you come back. And then you could even press quit, and what that'll do is guess what it'll do? It'll teleport you to quit, and they're back at the hub.
I think it's really cool. How we did that was when you press the button, it
Teleports
takes you to a rift above the back to hub rift.
Yeah.
And I think that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it goes right out.
And the beginning area, if you can look over here.
Yeah, this is where you spawn when you start, or before the game, the pre-game. It's exactly like the actual game.
And we even have the flags down here. Because again, we put a lot of work into this.
We couldn't do it exactly because, like you could see,
it was really hard.
It's hard to do the Korea one, and the Japan one was pretty easy because we just took an apple and then we smushed it for the red dot, and then we just had the white background. And then for Russia, just different layers. And then for America, we couldn't do the stars, so we just did a white area right there and then white and red. We're not doing it exact, like we couldn't, there's no stars like we said, so we had to use like whatever we could find. So we used bananas and we shrank them down really small, and so just for the stars around, and then yeah.
That's how much effort we put into this.
Yeah. You can't actually click the mouse or trackpad one, but
it's just there for the looks.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's get to the game.
Alright. So, if you go into the game, you go into start game, what that'll do is it bring you into this room that's a cave, and you could either be a player or a watcher. So I'll go on the player
For
right
this
now.
video, you're gonna be player.
Yeah. So what you do is it spawns you next to, like, this is our cauldron, and you get a grappler. And then it spawns you, like, next to a tree. We made the map exactly like even the background. We made it exactly like that. So you go.
Yeah, it's still a work in progress. We're not completely done, but we've been working.
Even if you could see, there's like the text. It's exactly like ours. It said, "There's no feeling more intense than starting over. Have you ever deleted your homework, as I have?"
I'll read it.
Yeah. Alright. Okay, it's kind of hard sometimes. If you don't get it.
Yeah, at times it can actually, or if you've left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you've won some money at the casino and put all your winnings on red, and it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and immediately dropped food on it. If you've won an argument with a friend then later discovered they returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up.
We're not done with it, but we still are gonna build more of the map. But basically, yeah, it goes like that so far, and then we have to build the more of the map. That's that's the spectator area, but it's gonna get higher and higher as the map gets higher and higher. And there's also more words to be had, and yeah.
Oh.
All right. So this is the side view.
Yeah. It looks really nice, in my opinion. I think it looks very accurate.
We know there's not two of the sticks there, but one's for so you could actually grapple on, and one's for like looking, spectating, because yeah.
Yeah. We try to get every little bit right, like that little house and
yeah. They don't have like blue and white stripes, so we had to use gray and white stripes, but yeah.
And if you want to watch a video on someone playing this, I'd recommend Markiplier, because he is a hilarious guy.
Yeah,
He's very funny.
Not this actual map, but the actual game, yeah.
Yeah. All you gotta do is look up Markiplier Getting Over It. It's hilarious. I recommend it.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to the next map.
Alright. Alright, so what this is this is another map that we made. It's basically an archery map, and what it says here is, it says, "Welcome to archery, where you can practice your skills with a boom bow, even bring your friends, 1 to 5 players." There's my YouTube, my Instagram, and then his Instagram.
Oh,
So
I
you walk
changed
through a
my
door,
name on Instagram.
and there's llamas, and it basically just goes 2 meters, 4 meters, 6 meters, yeah, 8 meters, and then 10. And then so it gets more and more difficult each one. Like, this is the basic one, so it was just right there in the center. You had to hit the target. Then this one, it moves on to brick, and you have to, there's a wall. It's not really that much, that's not really difficult. That doesn't make it that much difficult, but it's a bit different. It's a different material, so yeah. And then it goes metal. And there's an actual wall here with the window. You could hit the first one. Okay, I'll hit the first one then. I get the third one. You get the fourth one. And I get the last one. So for this, you could fly over it. Yeah, in this map you could actually fly. You can't like go through walls or anything, but you can fly because of that area right there. And then there's also this one where you have to go through the walls in. And that one's on the very corner. Sadly, for some reason, I don't know why, it breaks this, but you could just fly over it. I couldn't change that, but yeah, then you fly down here, and you go down these stairs, and you get to pick which one to fight with. It says, "Now fight to the death. This is how the winners shall be decided." So I'll choose the chest. Oh my god. Look at all this stuff I got. And what stuff did you get?
Really good stuff.
What? Let me see. Drop them.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I just want to see, even though I made it. Oh yeah, he's got the best stuff. So when you pick the llama, yes, you get the worst stuff, and then when you pick the chest, because you would think the llama would have the better stuff. So in 3, 2, 1, let's fight. That was easy, but that's because
That's unfair.
I have. That's because I have what's it called? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then if you want to, you could just leave and see the outside of the map, which is not that, yeah, not that crazy. It's just the outside of the map.
Yeah, it's just a plain old map.
Yep.
Nothing special. You've seen it plenty of times.
Yep. And we have the one more map. We have one more map that we have made together, but we're saving that for Halloween.
I mean, we can show you the name and the pre-spawn for it, but
yeah,
that's
but we're waiting
much
for
it.
Halloween to do a video on it.
Yeah, I mean, but the name and we could just show them the pre-spawn.
Yeah.
All right, let's go get to that.
All right.
All right.
One of the hardest ones that we actually worked on, like this one straight up almost took up the whole, like I believe we just about had, I'm not sure if we just about had enough space or not. Because Gotham City, that one took a lot of space up, but I'm not sure about this one. It's a big map. It's our first ever made map that we worked that hard on, so. So here's the pre-spawn. I'm not gonna show you anything else, but here's the pre-spawn.
Pre-spawn itself is already pretty good.
Yeah, you just can walk in here and there's a haunted house. But
Yep. While you're
more
waiting
to
for
the
your
map.
friends, you could just check it out.
Yep,
There's more to the map that we'll show
on Halloween.
in October. Yep. Maybe for
Which
a
isn't
Halloween
that-
special.
Yeah, which isn't that long from now, actually. It's only 1, 2, 3 months away.
Yep. Maybe this Halloween, that's what we'll be doing.
Yeah. The map is called Halloween 1984. Why?
Mm-hmm.
Just because why not?
Yeah. And in that map, there's a little secret.
Little secret. We're not gonna tell you, but there's a little secret. And if
it's a good secret. It's a good secret.
Good secret. Trust me, it's a good
That's
secret.
all we'll say. Good secret.
It's good for you. We're gonna be. It's if you find it.
Yeah,
that
tell
mean,
him. Don't tell him.
It's if you find it, it'll be good for you because then you could have the chance to maybe win something, or maybe not.
A little something, something, or
a little
not.
Something, something.
We could just be teasing.
Yeah, we could, or we also could be telling the truth. But you'll see. You'd have to play it to figure it out, and to play it, you'd have to subscribe. So. Because literally all we need is a creator code and then, yep.
Yep. And again, like we said earlier, we would appreciate it, both him and I.
Yes. Because then the maps that we worked so hard on, it could just be, like, we could post them all and that'd be awesome.
And we'd give all our love to you guys because you guys are great.
And we'd probably even do more, maybe raffles. Okay,
Yes.
I'm gonna be serious. We definitely would do raffles for
yes,
chances
I wouldn't
to win
mind giving
things.
my money for a map that I put my work into.
Exactly. So help us help you.
Help me help you.
Help me to help you to help them to help.
Chew, I mean.
It's from Franck's or what was the one where it you know, because there's the one with the llama. I forgot what his name is, but you know the yeah. But like, what was the movie? Because he had his own movie.
Oh, the Emperor's New Groove. Oh,
yeah,
he
Kronk's
had
New
his own
Groove.
movie. Was that it?
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Oh yeah. I forgot the name of it. I thought you were talking about Emperor's New Groove.
No.
Well, thank you guys for watching the video, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Thank you.